welcome to this week, your Patriot newspaper online presentation as we continue to celebrate being Zimbabwean and by extension, we celebrate being African. And you can find the Patriot newspaper printed in hard copy as well as on all social media platforms on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and you can also interact with the Patriot team on their website. This week, your Patriot newspaper leads with the story Dictatorship versus Democracy. And in this story, you must also pay attention to the mix and the matrix that is being presented in the facts, which involves motorists' cars being clamped wantonly by the city fathers, including City Park. The MDCT old guard also feels are in the political dustbin. And as well, there's a story that Chamisa's complete mess robs in the Harare City Council. Decolonizing the mind is what article you must also pay attention to, as resisting threats to Vision 2030 is quite critical. Why was the revolution necessary? To free the masses from colonial oppression and bondage from the racist colonial tendencies of the British. As we remember Chairman Chitepo, Brick by Brick Diary, we must understand that in the Brick by Brick Diary, we are working for posterity. That is why His Excellency, Comrade E.D. Mnangagwa, is focusing on reaching a prosperous, empowered, and upper middle income society by 2030. That is with posterity in mind. The comment of the Patriot newspaper also makes it clear why it is an easy choice for voters to choose their candidates as we go for the 2023 harmonized elections. And on that note, His Excellency Comrade E.D. Mnangagwa is on the record for calling for peaceful conduct towards the elections as we go to vote in 2023. The West's global decline on our national agenda is quite informative in the sense that it echoes the same sentiments that have been presented globally, that the West is on an unprecedented phase of decline as we are reaching a multi-centric and multipolar world. We are going away from that world order where unilateralism by the United States and its allies in the Western Hemisphere is coming to an end. Climate change are issues that we will never cease to write and record and report on as the Patriot newspaper. Climate change is going to affect nearly 40% of the global community as the vulnerability is increasing as a result of erratic rainfall, droughts, recurrent droughts, as well as earthquakes and tsunamis and cyclones, as we are witnessing in the southern hemisphere of the African continent. We commiserate with the Malawians, the Mozambicans, as well as Zimbabwe are on the course of Cyclone Freddy. Spare a thought for our black women. They are brave, they are regal. It is an article that you must read. Let us open our eyes and know that the West has no permanent friends. And as people of color, we must know that the West has permanent interests. Tribute to Headman Chiazwa is also an article in the Patriot newspaper. May his dear soul rest in peace. He departed this earth on the 4th of March 2023. He was a development icon in his own right. Mind games to exercise your mental gymnastics and put your mind in the right frame of mind as you exercise with mind games. And on our sport bet page, we lead with the story, cricket is on the rebound, our beloved sport that we so wish Zimbabwe should be progressing and making sure that it excels and acquits itself well. And on that note, you can interact with the Patriot team on all social media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, and on their Twitter handle, The Patriot ZW Online, and on their website, www.thepatriot.co.zw.